most anticipated SUVs of the near future, the 2026 Ford Everest, and focusing purely on its interior design view. Forget the exterior for a moment, because what Ford has done inside this cabin is where the real evolution happens. This interior is designed not just to look premium, but to feel intelligent, comfortable, and purpose-built for drivers who demand both luxury and toughness in a modern SUV. As you open the door of the 2026 Ford Everest, the first impression is space. The cabin immediately feels wider and more open than the previous generation. Ford has clearly worked on improving the sense of room, using a flatter dashboard layout and slimmer door panels to maximize shoulder and legroom. The seating position is commanding, giving the driver a clear view of the road while still maintaining a cockpit-like feel that wraps around you. The dashboard design is bold yet refined. At the center is a large, vertically oriented touchscreen that dominates the console without feeling overwhelming. This screen acts as the command center for almost everything in the vehicle, from navigation and entertainment to climate control and off-road settings. The interface is clean, responsive, and designed with large icons so it's easy to use even when driving on rough terrain. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, making smartphone integration seamless and cable-free. Directly behind the steering wheel sits a fully digital instrument cluster. This display is highly customizable, allowing the driver to choose between different layouts depending on driving mode. In normal city driving, it shows a clean speedometer, fuel range, and navigation prompts. Switch to off-road mode, and the display transforms to show pitch, roll, steering angle, differential lock status, and terrain information. It's not just visually impressive, it's genuinely useful for adventurous drivers. The steering wheel itself feels thick and solid in hand, wrapped in premium leather with subtle contrast stitching. The buttons are well laid out, with dedicated controls for cruise control, driver assistance systems, audio, and voice commands. Everything falls naturally under your thumbs, reducing distraction and making the driving experience more intuitive. The Everest's interior is clearly designed with real-world usability in mind. Moving down to the center console, Ford has refined the layout significantly. The gear selector is now more compact, freeing up space for storage and cup holders. There's a deep center storage bin with a padded armrest, perfect for long drives. USB-C ports, wireless charging pad, and multiple power outlets ensure that every passenger can keep their devices charged at all times. This SUV understands modern needs. The materials used throughout the cabin mark a big step forward. Soft touch surfaces cover most of the dashboard and door panels, while high-quality plastics are used in lower areas for durability. Depending on the trim level, you'll find leather or premium leatherette seats with detailed stitching that adds a touch of luxury. Even the base variants feel well finished, while higher trims bring in brushed metal accents and wood-style inserts that elevate the overall ambience. The seats in the 2026 Ford Everest deserve special attention. They are wide, supportive, and designed for long-distance comfort. The front seats offer multiple power adjustments, lumbar support, heating, and ventilation in higher trims. This makes the Everest just as comfortable in hot summers as it is on cold mornings. The seating position is high but not truck-like, striking a perfect balance between SUV comfort and rugged confidence. Rear seat passengers are treated just as well. The second row offers generous legroom and headroom, even for taller adults. The seat cushions are supportive, and the backrest angle is well judged for comfort on long journeys. Rear air vents, USB ports, and optional climate controls ensure passengers stay comfortable regardless of the weather outside. The flat floor design also makes the middle seat more usable than before. For families, the third row is a major highlight. Ford has improved access to the third row with a one-touch fold and slide function for the second row seats. Once inside, the third row offers usable space for adults on shorter trips and plenty of room for kids on longer journeys. When not in use, the seats fold flat into the floor, creating a large and practical cargo area. Storage solutions are everywhere in the Everest's interior. Large door pockets can hold water bottles and small items, while hidden compartments in the console and dashboard add extra practicality. The glove box is spacious, and there are additional cubbies for sunglasses, keys, and wallets. This is an SUV designed for real life, not just showroom appeal. The interior lighting adds another layer of sophistication. Ambient lighting runs along the dashboard and door panels, offering multiple color options to suit your mood. At night, this lighting creates a calm and premium atmosphere inside the cabin. The lighting is subtle, not flashy, enhancing visibility without being distracting. One of the standout features of the 2026 Ford Everest interior is its focus on noise reduction. Ford has added extra insulation, acoustic glass, and improved sealing to reduce road and wind noise. The result is a cabin that feels quiet and refined, even at highway speeds or on rough surfaces. This makes conversations easier and music more enjoyable. Speaking of music, the audio system in the Everest is impressive. Higher trims feature a premium sound system with multiple speakers strategically placed around the cabin. The sound is clear, balanced, and powerful, whether you're listening to music, podcasts, or navigation prompts. The system has been tuned to deliver consistent audio quality for all seating positions. Climate control in the 2026 Everest is another area where Ford has paid attention to detail. Dual-zone or tri-zone automatic climate control ensures that the driver, front passenger, and rear passengers can all set their preferred temperature. The controls are easy to access, with physical buttons for essential functions alongside touchscreen adjustments. This combination of physical and digital controls improves usability and safety. The panoramic sunroof, available on higher trims, transforms the interior space. It floods the cabin with natural light during the day and creates an open, airy feeling. At night, it offers a clear view of the sky, adding to the overall driving experience. A power sunshade allows you to control light and heat when needed. Safety and driver assistance features are seamlessly integrated into the interior design. The Everest includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system. The camera views are displayed clearly on the central screen, making parking and off-road maneuvering much easier. These systems work quietly in the background, enhancing safety without feeling intrusive. For off-road enthusiasts, the interior includes dedicated controls and displays that make tackling tough terrain easier. Drive mode selectors, terrain management systems, and hill descent control are all within easy reach. The interior design ensures that even in challenging conditions, the driver remains confident and in control. What truly sets the 2026 Ford Everest interior apart is how well it balances luxury and toughness. This is not an SUV that feels too delicate for adventure or too rugged for daily use. The materials are durable enough to handle dirt, dust, and wear, while still looking and feeling premium. Ford has also improved the overall ergonomics of the cabin. Everything from seat height to control placement has been optimized to reduce fatigue on long drives. The steering wheel, pedals, and seat align perfectly, creating a comfortable driving posture that suits a wide range of drivers. The attention to detail is evident everywhere. Stitching lines are straight and consistent, buttons have a solid click, and screens respond instantly to touch. These small details combine to create an interior that feels well thought out and carefully engineered. In everyday driving, the interior of the 2026 Ford Everest feels calm and confident. Whether you're commuting through the city, cruising on the highway, or exploring off-road trails, the cabin adapts to your needs. It's a place where technology supports the driver rather than overwhelming them. From a family perspective, this interior makes a lot of sense. It's spacious, comfortable, and practical, with plenty of features that make daily life easier. From school runs to weekend getaways, the Everest's cabin is